having survived a hellacious feat of soul retrieval that forced her past the bounds of self she had known before. Invited by the keeper of the sacred mounds to embrace and reclaim her power. Standing at the mouth of the serpent mound, she steadied herself deeper within the ground as she invited Namu, the oldest of all the grandmothers, to come through. Opening the path by riding the waves, undulating pulses moving up the spinal gateways and down into the core, exploding into cosmic consciousness, unlike anything she'd witnessed before. The great serpent leapt forth and unlocked a cosmic door, through which she could see an oddly familiar, pulsing corridor. She could see a couple of branches from which to choose. She just stood there in awe and amazement, not knowing what to do. The greatest feeling of love she had ever experienced beckoned inside of her. Imagine, if you can, walking into a room filled with all the lost loved ones you've ever known. That's a smidge of the energy contained in here. So as you can imagine, there isn't one word that I can offer to explain the experience of this. In it, though, is so much wisdom. Namu is the energy through which all existence experiences life. Nam means man, and Mu means nothing, the void through which all form is birthed. This is the center of our being. This is the still small voice, the silence within. Here is where the great unraveling began. It took her years to unpack all she experienced here, and even more still to be comfortable enough to let it breathe through her skin. Scenes flowed through her mind, and an electric-like energy ran through her nervous system. But most intriguing of all, she was no longer separate, but rather she was the all. It was as if she was R2-D2 plugging into the mainframe. No separation as far as the mind could see. Oh, but that's the trick, because the spirit and the soul do not need the mind to know its home. Thoughts, sounds, emotions, taste, touch, and smell, all tools to master and help us navigate the human experience we call life. I'm Cheryl Rain Carter, and I thank you so much for tuning in. Follow me on social media for more content.